Let us now study about Kirchhoff's second rule. It's also called as a voltage rule or loop rule. Okay, so there are two rules. The first rule we saw in the first video. Now we're going to see the second one. Okay, it's slightly different from the first rule. Okay, let's see that now. It states that in a closed circuit, the algebraic sum of the products of the current and resistance of each part is equal to the total EMF included in the circuit. Okay, that means we multiply the current and resistance, we get the EMF. Let me take a chalk and write it down. So we have the current here I, we multiply with the resistance, that will be equal to the total EMF is I. Okay, so this thing you learnt in Ohm's law also. Okay, it's similar to that only. Okay, so we'll see, when you go to the more other things and topics, we'll be using this Kirchhoff rules that you can understand more clearly. Okay, or you can go through the examples and see that. So there are some rules in this Kirchhoff rule, okay, or some points to note. Let's see the points here. So we'll take a resistor here, this is R. Okay, a current I goes from A to B. Okay, like this way, and we also take a calculation that we are going from A to B. Okay, so in this case they say you must multiply the current and the resistance. Okay, so multiply current I and the resistance, that will be equal to the EMF here, that is the voltage here. Okay, and if you go from A to B like this way, the same direction of current. Okay, see the current is in this direction here, from left to right, and we also calculate from left to right. That means then if the current and our calculation are same direction, then we can take plus here. Okay, then next we'll see the same thing only. Okay, the current goes from left to right, but what we do now, we are going from B to A. Okay, in some circuits we'll go from B to A in a calculation time. So that time what happens now, when you go from B to A, we are going against the current, so you must write minus sign. Okay, so we get V is equal to minus I into R. Okay, next you see, sometimes you may have a cell. Okay, cell or battery. Now see here, this is a minus and this is a plus. Okay, and now we say the minus is at a lower potential and the plus is at higher potential. Okay, so as you go from lower potential, that's from minus to plus, like this way, from left to right, what happens is the EMF increases in plus it is. Okay, we must take it as positive. Okay, so V is equal to plus Xi. Okay, as you go along with the direction of battery, in this direction if you go, okay, from negative to positive. Then if you go in the reverse way, see next last one, if you go from B to A, okay, you're going against the battery, that is you're going from higher potential to lower potential, from plus to minus. That time what you must do, you must take the potential as minus EMF, minus Xi. Okay, so these are some very simple things only. Just go through the video, okay, and read through the textbook. Okay, it's very simple concept only. Okay, so Kirchhoff's first rule and Kirchhoff's second rule are totally different concepts. Okay, they're useful in other topics there. Okay, need not get confused with those things. Just read through the rules there. You can see the rules in the first lines, okay, of the textbook. Thank you for watching.